This week we're going to be doing a devil's food cake with ganache and a peppermint Swiss meringue buttercream in preparation for St. Patrick's Day. This is going to be, again, a St. Patrick's Day themed cake, but you could also easily make it into cupcakes. And yeah, let's jump right into it. The recipe is the same exact recipe as the devil's food cake with the ganache filling. The recipe will be down in the description, and also the video link will be up in the card above. Thank you for tuning in, and let's get right into it. To start the Swiss meringue buttercream, we're going to start with 400 grams of granulated sugar. Follow that with 210 grams of egg whites. So we have a pot of water at a slight simmer, and we're going to throw on the mixer bowl with the egg whites and the sugar. We're going to whisk that together until the sugar becomes dissolved. And there we go. Take it off the heat. Turn off your stove. At this point, we are going to mix it on high until it becomes a stiff peak, medium to stiff peak. So we have a medium stiff peak. At this point, we're going to start adding in the butter. And for the butter, we have 340 grams of butter. Now, if you plan on dyeing the batter, you have to save some of the meringue before you add in the food coloring. So I'm just gonna take some of that now. And reserve that. So I got about 2 scoopfuls of meringue to dye later on. We're going to go ahead and add the butter in. So it looks super soupy, so I think I added the butter. The butter was either too soft or the egg white mixture was too warm. An easy way to fix this is if you have an ice pack, wrap that ice pack around the bowl and continue whipping it. Or just throw it in the fridge or the freezer and scrape down the sides every 5 or 10 minutes. So I have my ice pack that I'm to wrap around my bowl. And continue mixing. Remove the ice pack. See how nice and smooth it is? Alright. We're going to color it green, I guess. Different shades of green. So something I forgot to mention was, since we are making this a mint chocolate chip cake, we do need to add that mint extract. So I got 2 teaspoons of peppermint extract in here. And then next up we're going to dye this batch green. Ooh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. I guess I could have just kept this on the mixer. I like to make things difficult though. I also did add a quarter of a teaspoon of salt while it was whipping. So in order to dye the batch green, I'm going to take some gel coloring and just add it to that meringue we had reserved previously. I don't really want it bright green. It'll end up getting paler when I add it to the already made batch. So it's going to look really bright right now. Now we're going to add that green meringue to the already finished one that has the butter in it. There you have it. A peppermint Swiss meringue buttercream. So the way I end up storing this Swiss meringue buttercream is to just pack it in a bowl, throw some plastic wrap on top, and leave it at room temperature. I don't refrigerate it because the butter will end up solidifying again. But if you do end up refrigerating it, all you have to do is let it sit out. You'll have to pull it out of the fridge for a couple of hours to let it be soft again. And there you go. there you have it, St. Patrick's Day themed cake. Devil's food cake with a Swiss meringue buttercream topped with a nice dark chocolate ganache. Again, if you needed to, you could also make this with cupcakes instead of a big old cake. I just really had the urge to make a cake today. If you liked it, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Makes me smile. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Bye-bye.